tačno tamo gdje smo stali. I meni je oružje zjebato.
Into the fray once more!
Seri da to tako funkcioniše. Radi, jebe, se radi.
The rabbit gives you a forlorn look. It seems as if it wants to speak to you, but can't. The rabbit nods and points to the northeast. The cat that got its tongue must have wandered off in that direction.
End of time.
Aha! The Starstone Seekers return. Most fortuitous indeed, for I have been pondering over the nature of our shelter plane like a poet over his muse. For now, I will refrain from entertaining, or, as the case may be, annoying you with hapless conjectures until in the maze that is my mind, I happen to stumble upon a clue more concrete than mere theory. In the meantime, and in the interest of saving time, please tell me your thoughts about the lady you talked to in the Hall of Heroes during your previous visit.
Okay,
Deceive, desert. Your words, they ring a distant bell, but they are but pieces of the puzzle. And yet, could she be? But no, hold your chattering tongue, zigzags. You promised you wouldn't hazard any guesses, and you'll stick to your word. You have my thanks, friends, for indulging me. A new portal has opened, and no doubt you are as curious as I am to find out what lies beyond. Let's go and take a look.
Okay. Novi portal.
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber.
This place looks rather cozy, doesn't it?
It does. Almost like coming home.
By the fangs of the void, it is true. She told me she had seen you. Yet never would I have believed her delusions until here, now. They manifest before me. You have become undeniable. The scurrilous sentinels themselves. It is miraculous, irrefutably so. But oh, how low you have fallen.
Okay, koliko nisko sam pao. Ne znam, tek sam krenuo.
Look at what you have become. What were stars have become moribund embers. You are to be pitied.
That demon.
And none too friendly either.
Ok, on je 40. level, a mislim da je naš maksimum level 20.
This chest. I know it to be mine, but how?
Ok, opet pauza. Ok, valjda. Ovdje, Sirius. Možda sam mogao odmah da idem na Vine. valjda. viljuški noževi. Ne, taj.
Ah!
Ne to, ne to. Gdje su koji pizmate? Dobro, ovdje su viljuški noževi. Gdje je ovo đubre? Hunter Combine. Poisoned cheese. Yes, please.
What am I doing? This isn't my chest, and I know it.
This chest. I know it to be mine. But how?
Okay. Okay, combine with. Author of Fires. Fire absorption. Yes, i to ćemo staviti. Tako. U stvari, ovo može vamo, pošto je to za weapon, a ovo ide ovdje. Da. Dobro. Nebitno. portal ovdje. Sva sreća pa sam saveo. Ali ništa se nije desilo, tu mogu da promenim izgled karaktera, izgleda. Znači baš beskorisno. Silver Road. Silvering.
It's heating up.
Here lies Lord Walden, who requests that any speaking ill of him box their own ears.
Okej, proszę, są neki ključ. Koji? Quick save. Jer zakopani grobovi mogu biti jako opasni.
Strange indeed.
Okay, quick save.
Here lies Nosgoroth, scourge of the Fifth Sea. Here lies Sinwyl, who was allergic to vowels.
Dobra.
Here lies Sir Oops, whose mother loved him dearly, eventually. Here lies Jorrit, a burden on us all.
Go on then, speak a piece.
Bilo. Only we materia. I'm quick save.
Strange indeed.
Njima mogu da razgovaram. Ajde probamo.
Strange indeed.
Prvo s mišem razgovaramo.
I'm almost certain I saw Ebenezer's old cat in the King Crab Inn, but that's impossible, isn't it?
What a character that Ebenezer is. Preaches more passionately than a priest. Only he speaks against the heavens rather than for them. Quite curious, but I've grown fond of him and his eccentricities.
There's something to learn, isn't there?
Go on then, speak a piece.
I tend to avoid thinking of the life I used to lead. The life of a traveler, a sailor, a free spirit. Those memories would break my heart, if a heart I still had. For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes, to the afterlife. He claims we weren't cursed, but blessed to roam Rivellon forever. Most of us feel sorry for the poor fellow. When we arrive, it'll be to the open arms of all our deceased friends and family. Can't think of a grander event myself.
Take my leave.
A mortal! Aha! Well, surely I don't have to tell you how much better a life, or death, here in Rivellon is compared to a dreadful eternity in the Hall of Echoes.
Speak your piece.
Beats me. We're hardly the only Sicilians lost at sea. But there's some strange magic afoot of late. The dead can't seem to stay that way. We were all aboard a ship, headed from Arata to fair Sicile. But upon our return, the lighthouse failed to shine its light. We were lost upon the rocks and flung far and wide upon the tempestuous waves. The name's Ebenezer. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You've probably been meeting some sad souls around here, but I sure as hell ain't one of them. In life, my interests were soft weathers, southern vintages, sun-ripened afternoons, and ample-fleshed companions. Each sense was a source of new and familiar pleasures, and I luxuriated in them all. As a ghost, I admit that many of those pleasures evade me, but Rivellon still smacks of life more than the Hall of Echoes could. Though half the fun of fun is sharing your exploits with an eager ear, you know? Oh, what I'd give to find my little buddy again. The best listener I ever had the pleasure of regaling. The final resting place for those deemed worthy of paradise. Paradise after life? Ha! Look around. Paradise is opening your eyes. Or in my case, gazing through the ectoplasm and seeing the wide, wild world around you. Can you imagine anything worse than being stuffed up into oblivion with the rest of the dead? Ah, give me tragedy, chaos, beauty, and delight. My companions would do well to stop pining and start enjoying, no? The ship that sunk and turned us all into phantoms, she was home to a sweet old tomcat, Oscar by name, who'd curl up cozy as can be on my pillow. We shared many stormy nights while I scratched his little chin and whispered stories of my youthful exploits. But I reckon cats don't stay on as ghosts after they pass, 'cause the little furball is nowhere to be seen. That, or the lucky bastard managed to survive the wreck. He was a scrappy old fellow after all.
There's something to it, isn't there? My word! A warm blood! Welcome to our abode of exile. And pay no mind to Ebenezer there. I think his ship is short of a few sails, the poor fellow.
It isn't there.
Jo, tako su... Da. Uvijek kupujemo sve ingredijencije.
Oh, if only I could sail the sea again. The sea and the thrill of life.
Dobra. Tell me what...
For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes, to the afterlife. He claims we weren't cursed, but blessed to roam Rivellon forever. Most of us feel sorry for the poor fellow. When we arrive, it'll be to the open arms of all our deceased friends and family. Can't think of a grander event myself.
My word! A warm blood! Welcome to our abode of exile, and pay no mind to Ebenezer there. I think his ship is short of a few sails, the poor fellow. Oh, if only I could sail the sea again. The sea and the thrill of life. For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes, to the afterlife. When we arrive, it'll be to the open arms of...
Okay, skoro svi govori.
Strange indeed.
What a character that Ebenezer is! Preaches more passionately than a priest. Only he speaks against the heavens rather than for them. Quite curious, but I've grown fond of him and his eccentricities.
Ne sedi da ne mogu da mu prodajem oštećene stvari, jel tako nešto?
Strange, strange indeed.
There's something to it, isn't there? Go on then, Eb. Speak your piece.
Oh, if only I could sail the sea again. The sea and the thrill of life.
Go on then, Eb. Speak your piece.
Odgovor je da. Identify water.
Strange.
There's go on then, Ed. Speak your piece.
Strange indeed.
Ah, portal.
Go on then, Eb. Speak your piece.
See.
There's something to it, isn't there?
There's something to it, isn't there?
Okay. Šta kažu spomenuti koji ovaj...
Here lies Thas the Grumble Goblin. Grumble, grumble.
Strange. Strange indeed.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Okay, zapravo je pas. Dobro, ne vidim šta.
Eb, speak your piece.
There's something to it, isn't there?
The time of your death is at hand!
There's something to it, isn't there?
Strange. Strange indeed.
Go on then, Eb. Speak your piece.
Marry in
Go on
haste,
then, Eb.
repenting
Speak your
at
piece.
leisure. Here lies Onomatopoeia.
Go on then,
Whoosh,
Eb.
bam,
Speak your
spat,
piece.
and she was gone.
Strange.
Go on then, Ed.
Strange
Speak your
indeed.
piece.
Go on then, Eb. Speak your piece.
Go on then, Ed. Speak your piece.
Strange indeed.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Quick save.
Go on then, Eb.
Strange.
Speak your piece.
Go on then, Ed.
Strange
Speak your
indeed.
piece.
Okay. Ok, njegovo vatru, malo se otporni na zemlju i poison ih leči. Ok, da definitivno vatra led mi baš i ne pomaže, tako da idemo na inventor. Weapon.
There's something to it, isn't
There's
there?
something to it, isn't there?
Qua è?
your death at hand.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Here is Isis, a rock in crisis.
Into the fray once more.
Here lies Whitney the fancy atheist, all dressed up and nowhere to go. Here lies Elzakir, the last living Alman. Here lies old Shifty. He knew, I tell you.
Okej, što je ovo? Okej ljudi, nadam se da ste uživali, mi se vidimo u sljedećoj epizodi, a do tada, čao!